Forms of organization. What is forms of organization? It is the structure of organization. It tells about the ownership of the organization. The first and simple form of organization is sole proprietorship. It is a type of enterprise that is owned and run by one natural person. Example: stationery shop, tuition center, computer services, Xerox shop, mechanic shop. The word sole implies only, and proprietor refers to owner. Thus the meaning of sole proprietorship is only owner. This form of business is particularly common in areas of personalist services such as beauty parlors, hair salons, and small-scale activities like running a retail shop in a locality. Features of sole proprietorship: 1. Formation and closure. For starting a business, hardly any legal formalities are required to start a sole proprietary business, though in some cases one may require a license. There is no separate law that governs sole proprietorship. For closing the business, closure of the business can also be done easily. Thus, there is ease in formation as well as closure of business. 2. Liability. Sole proprietors have unlimited liability. This implies that the owner is personally responsible for payment of debts in case the assets of the business are not sufficient to meet all the debts. As such, the owner's personal possessions such as his or personal car and other assets could be sold for repaying the debt. Suppose the total outside liabilities of XYZ Dry Cleaner, a sole proprietorship firm, are rupees 80,000 at the time of dissolution, but its assets are rupees 60,000 only. In such a situation, the proprietor will have to bring in Rs 20,000 from her personal sources even if she has to sell her personal property to repay the firm's debts. 3. Sole risk bearer and profit recipient. The risk of failure of business is borne all alone by the sole proprietor. However, if the business is successful, the proprietor enjoys all the benefits. He receives all the business profits which become a direct reward for his risk-bearing. 4. Control. The right to run the business and make all decisions lies absolutely with the sole proprietor. He can carry out his plans without any interference from others. 5. No separate entity. In the eyes of the law, no distinction is made between the sole trader and his business, as business does not have an identity separate from the owner. The owner is, therefore, held responsible for all the activities of the business. 6. Lack of business continuity. Since the owner and business are one and the same entity, the business will be stopped in case of death, insanity, imprisonment, physical ailment or bankruptcy of the sole proprietor will have a direct and detrimental effect on the business and may even cause closure of the business.